I kind of want one for myself for less than $5. I don't need one.
Gloria, John's in the car waiting for us.
What do you think about John?
I think a dragon.
What do you see on Mommy's hat?
Mommy, Daddy, John,
EJ
PJ, and Jack.
and Zach.
It's cold.
It's very cold.
It's winter.
Good morning.
I'm not a dragon.
You're not a dragon.
No, I'm no dragon.
So we always do this way earlier or even in the middle of the night, but
Yes.
we're kind of running out of local retail, so we're headed up to Brockton, the Westgate Mall.
Which I have never been to in my life.
They don't open until 8, so
Oh, well.
who knows what will happen up at the
Who knows?
Westgate Mall in Brockton. Brockton is kind of like a worse Fall River.
There's one store I like in Brockton, which is the Entenmann's Factory Outlet, which is delicious. But it is really in the middle of bad Brockton. And I never knew Brockton was pretty shitty until I had to go there. And it's like, this is sketch.
It's one of those top-ranking criminal cities.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Daddy has a big coat too. My coat's kind of big, but I'm just big.
Why is this lady in curtains?
I saw that lady earlier.
I think it's her weird way of staying warm.
It does look like she made a robe out of a sheet.
Bye, honey.
See you later.
Gloria has to go to her Bob shoes. Into the Westgate Mall.
I'm gonna turn here.
There's the Texas Roadhouse that John knew about.
Yep.
He was like, I know there's a Texas Roadhouse here.
It's a very weird mall.
Why is it weird?
Because it's not just like a mall. There's like retail sprawl around it. Like there's a standalone Dick's over there. There's a little plaza with a pet supplies plaza, which I've never even heard of, and like 3 other stores.
And I will tell you that the Westgate Mall website lists things like the standalone Starbucks and the Dick's as part
So
of
maybe they own all the property.
Yeah.
Nobody is here. They opened 5 minutes ago, and there's plenty of...
On Black Frickin' Friday.
Maybe Black Friday isn't what it used to be.
I think that's been the general thesis of
What's in
this-
John's cart? Black Friday?
Yeah.
6 years of documentation.
Yes. This is like a retail villa. I don't get it.
Westgate Mall is 56 years old. It opened in February of 1963. It was renovated in 1984 and 1985. The reason that there's so much standalone retail on the property is that it was originally developed that way. The developers wanted these stores outside of the mall that are called out parcels.
There's nobody here.
No one.
It is connected to a Best Buy, it would appear.
We're not allowed to shop at Best Buy with John on Black Friday anymore.
So I'm not gonna follow.
You have to follow the blue line.
Or else they'll send you back. Look, they've got people in orange vests out front, so.
Ready. Simple Mobile is sitting out Black Friday.
Yeah, they don't need it. They don't need the business.
The store density is pretty good. There's not a lot of open...
No, there's not
So
a lot
far.
of. This right here was clearly a hot topic at one point.
Now they're Hot Santos.
I really want to go visit the Sears because there's not many left. The Dartmouth one we go to closed. The Swansea one closed.
No food court, just distributed food.
A lot of clothing and shoes.
Mostly.
You can go to this dollar store. I like dollar stores.
Yeah, this is a nice looking dollar store.
I mean, this one's actually kind of neat too. Very colorful. I mean, the flashing is ridiculous, but
How do you like that very electronic?
oh god, I couldn't like it less.
Okay, where's the source of that sound?
Oh, it's kind of pricey. $90.
$90.
Now that I'm close to it, I see it's actually black and not green. All cards only $1. How can you do better?
How often do you buy cards? Does it ever happen at all?
I used to get my sister's cash at Christmas. I don't anymore, but I still have a. Why is that funny?
Well, did you replace it with something?
No, I think we all just independently decided that we weren't going to do it anymore.
If you were all just kind of, sort of swapping the same dollar amounts. My sister and I texted one day and said, so just the kids, right?
Yeah.
And it's great. It's great.
Yeah, that simplifies things quite a bit.
And at a certain point, what are you buying each other? Socks?
Yeah, exactly.
I think when she sees a huge selection of fairly affordable cards, she seizes the opportunity.
Yeah.
Because cards can get expensive. The plastic?
Yep. Buck. Bark, bark.
Perfect for a dormitory.
Sure, yeah, or low quality facility. This is just like a mini cute stock bot. Completely impractical, ridiculously so.
I think you'd look good.
We're kind of in the hippie section here. There's some like beaded curtains over there.
The porn section of the video store. What else do you find? Lots more?
Look at this aisle, which seems to have just like warm thermal items. Nina, if you needed a jacket, this is your aisle.
I am looking for wreath magnets to hang a wreath on a storm door, and the 2 magnets connect on either side.
Lots and lots of hats.
a Trisonic slimline telephone. Can you smell the toilet bowl cleaner? If you had smell-o-vision right now, you would be smelling classic toilet bowl cleaner.
Look, it's a balmy 65.
I find it very comfortable in here. Yeah. I don't want to be like heated out, you know?
What is that? Is that your boy?
There's like nails in his hands, kind of.
Oh
but
my
I think
God,
it's
that's
unintentional.
so weird.
We don't hear much about Jesus when he was a child.
Well, you have to read the comics and play the video games.
Oh, okay. Oh, more religious scenes for you, though.
It looks like maybe the aspect ratio is a little bit squashed
Definitely is. Quite a selection.
of Buddhas and chefs.
Including these cast ones. Kind of been
looking
looking
for
for a new
fragrance.
cologne.
I've been looking for a new scent for 3 years. What does it smell like? Describe
Old
it.
lady.
There's a wall of like body piercing jewelry, and then a bin that says panties, and they're just like loose panties.
When's the last time you saw a roll-on deodorant?
A little hand lotion.
Yeah.
All right, moving some product.
Small potatoes.
Just one glove. No, they're paired. Live corn plants.
That's just very reasonable prices. And look at all those chef magnets, too.
A lot of chef merchandise here.
$6.39 later.
That's what I bought in Christmas cards and birthday cards and lotions.
I actually really like the store. I do.
This is the place I like. It's called the Red Store. I actually bought a canvas print of the cover art for Mario All-Stars here.
Oh.
That was featured in JUNT'S.
Something Nina likes?
You can get like a light up stocking. Nina's liking the Grover hat.
Oh, that's cute.
So she can wubba me and wubba you. That would look good on you, Johnny. That's like your kind of hat. And plus the snowman makes it just a little cute.
It's a monkey. It's not a snowman. $10.99.
I wanted to buy some Super Nintendo stuff for the show, and I bought that one up there.
These are cool, too.
Yeah, you get these giant Game Boys.
I've got to cut back to just one cup.
It's a bag that you fill with water.
And it becomes a
stands
flower
up
vase.
And becomes a flower vase. But I'm intrigued by the shiny glass appearance.
Like, how good could it possibly
Yeah,
be?
how is it supposed to look?
A tiny little Cookie Monster backpack. It's mostly Cookie Monster, but a little bit backpack.
Oh, a Christmas sticker book? She's been loving sticker books, let me tell you.
Oh, well then you gotta. It'll increase your Christmas spirit. 30 to 40%. Snowman's first Christmas? That might be more appropriate.
It's her third.
This looks a
I
little
mean,
too
I wouldn't.
advanced for her.
Yeah, she's not going to do the activities properly.
But she'll enjoy placing stickers.
Games?
I love games.
Yeah?
You know, we talked about it before.
What's your favorite board game?
Get out of here. Leave the store.
What's your favorite board game?
My favorite of all? Oh, I have so many I like. It's kind of an unfair question.
Well then, tell me a board game you like. Do you play board games?
Would you like to describe a time when you played a board game? He's full of She would love this, let me
It's
tell you.
$75, Nina.
But it'd be 20% off, would it not?
It would.
Where would we put it?
I don't care because it's not my house. You could play up there too. Look at the cannon holes. Get it. Come on, look at that thing. It's awesome.
I knew the minute I walked over there, I was like, I want to buy something outrageous. I could count on John to be like, do it.
Look, it's the day of buying stuff you don't need. I have two very nice hats I got in Sweden 15 years ago. I don't really need a new hat. However, I'm gonna buy it.
It's not like I'm not buying her stuff.
Don't buy the pirate ship, please.
It's like pre-made stocking
Oh,
thing.
genius.
That's cool.
Okay, now we're talking. And it's got little paints.
That's a gift you can, like $5.
It's just that everything here is so cheap. It's so cheap.
Well, then buy it. How much stuff do you have?
Why are you giving me shit?
No,
You guys are egging me
you do
on.
not give Nina crap on Black Friday about buying stuff. They have like those cute party packs, which is like, you know, a bunch of themed plates. It's chef themed for some reason. Why are we encountering so many chef themed items? But it's $5 for like a tablecloth, plates, cups, napkins.
That is really good.
Look at the
Oh my.
I don't need another blanket, right? I have tons, but my family every year does Yankee Swap. Give them a good feel, Frankie. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And I think it might be a really nice Yankee Swap gift.
I mean, for Christmas, I got my nice red one.
I kind of want one for myself for less than $5. I don't need one. I'll get two. Oh, I like it. It's so silly.
It's 100% wool? Yeah. Are you getting these? Wait a minute, are they fish? Are they rainbow fish? Are they I can't see monkeys. What was your spend, 17?
Yeah.
So the big bizarre Black Friday thing going on at that store, besides the 20% off everything,
Just the prices were already really good.
the first 25 purchases of the day enter to win that Marilyn Monroe canvas.
Indeed.
They're drawing at 6 o'clock today. So you have a 2 in 25 chance here.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's almost 10%.
And that also assumes there's 25 purchases today.
Oh, there will be. I hope.
Why
God.
The question is, if you win the giant Marilyn Monroe canvas,
I come up here, I pick it up, I go to Texas Roadhouse, I head home, and I hang it somewhere.
really?
If I win it, I come here, I pick it up, I go to Texas Roadhouse, I go to John's house, and I hang it somewhere.
Do you want to get some dunks?
Yes.
There's some serious bacon and ham in the air.
Yeah, there's like wicked breakfast.
Obvious ham. Like, somebody's got a ham generator.
I have actually tried the Beyond sausage on just an English muffin without the cheese and without the egg.
Your thoughts?
It was good. This was like a little chewy. And again,
Did it have good seasoning?
it did.
The Santa chair is John Hunt size?
Oh, it totally is.
John doesn't necessarily like huge ornaments
No,
on a tree.
this is ridiculous. Those jacks are jacked.
They're jacked up, yeah. We asked Gloria, what do you want for Christmas? And she goes, oh, presents.
I have a bear this size in my house. We don't
Really?
talk about it. We don't do, scavenger hunt anymore. Otherwise, I'm sure it would have made it down.
Would have been a bear.
Being in the mall today brings back a weird feeling. Like a place that's normally very busy, but today isn't.
A bit Truman Show.
Yeah, like
it's
all
like-
this mall is here for no one.
It's all open and it's ready to go in. Every store is manned, and there's like a handful of people around. It's akin to being at school at night. Like when we go into Sears, there's not going to be any customers. But if this mall didn't actually drive sales, it would not be this full.
Right.
That's the reality.
They're just not here on Black Friday.
Yeah, I mean, the mall opened 2 hours early today. Normally it opens at 10.
This mall has like a lot of this. A massive JOANN's.
It's way newer than like the other two we've been to on the show. This has appearance of real fur. Isn't that a little disturbing?
I don't really like the Black Friday week concept.
No, I don't either.
To me, it's like, no. The prices should be ridiculously low, and you have to take advantage that day. And you should have to get in a car and drive your ass to a store to do it.
Look, I don't necessarily agree with you there. I think retail is changing, et cetera, et cetera. Looking at the big bows that is a Black Friday doorbuster.
I know. I'm like, do I want to put a big red bow on my door
That
instead
would
of
be such coolness.
Oh, such radness.
70% off of $12.99?
That's so little.
I can't do the math, but I'm sure it's not a lot of money.
Shop with John. I hate it.
I kind of want one for my place because I did I put out some Christmas lights this year.
I will carry John's around for him.
Okay.
Yeah, you're both getting a bow.
We're both getting a bow.
Oh, this is a doorbuster.
It actually is a phenomenal deal. Home decor print solids and upholstery fabrics are 60% off. I don't need any of those, but they're very, very nice. Almost $100 off, 80 bucks off.
Holy, they're locked up.
I mean, you could take this one, I guess.
The floor model.
Yeah. Take the floor model with no accessories.
$10?
A cupcake caddy.
$25.
That's really nice.
Doesn't it read to you as like, hell yeah, we're going to a Christmas party and there's going to be cupcakes?
Huge bags of candy melts.
Whoa.
No.
Get it, John. It's
These
Black
are-
Friday. Get the giant bag of candy melts.
Guys,
Light bulb molds.
what would you make with them? Out of them?
Light bulb shaped
little
Ice
things.
cubes, I guess.
Probably little truffles, like you line them with melted chocolate and then fill them.
I don't think either of us are that crafty, Nina.
but-
if we were.
You guys can make homemade Christmas tree cakes.
Whoa.
Oh, I think she would like the Elsa and horse, though. Seriously.
They are. They're 25% off. You could build a Mario gingerbread castle.
Yeah, super relevant to my interests.
Super Mario relevant to your interests.
Yes. We're getting some Frozen 2 figures.
Oh, yeah? Is this horse a character from the Frozen 2?
Yeah.
This is the water spirit.
Look at these cute little things. They're little storage boxes, but they're very nicely Christmas themed. It's a really nice decoration. 60% off, Frankie.
What are you looking at? Lights?
Anything for 60% off. I will examine any item which is 60% off. These ornaments are 70% off. 70% off? The deals are a little crazy this year. You could have this tooth ornament for a mere $3.
Come on, you gotta pay more than that for a tooth.
I put up my tree and it is packed with ornaments. I gotta like cut down ornament buying.
But they're 70% off.
Oh,
Do you need it?
no.
Wreath glasses. Wouldn't these look good on Matthew? This sort of Christmas? That's interesting. I think we'll grab a few of these for sure. Are you in awe of the glue guns?
I just need one.
And they're 50% off.
Yeah.
So you didn't get the wreath magnet?
No, because we're not going to do a wreath on the door. We're going to do a big bow.
big
so I'm
bow.
going to do a command hook.
A little tiny shopping cart corral.
Yeah, just miniature because there's not a big need. I found these really high quality, very cute dish towels that were 70% off at $10 each. So they're $3 each.
The deals were really good in here.
And some of the product was pretty good too.
Yeah. And she gave me a coupon for additional 25% off my purchase.
This Sears is so stacked. I never think of them like this anymore.
This is one that survived like many rounds of Sears closings.
Wow. If only we could like ditch our stuff somewhere.
I know. I'm getting a little weighed down by my stuff now.
Yeah,
Kind of nice.
That's good for Nina. She likes it because it's black.
But I'm tempted to buy a red for the
Yeah.
Christmas holidays.
Yeah, I think you should.
Everybody who sees me at every holiday event, you will be seeing me in this one.
Oh, look at QLM. Did we look at one of these 6 years ago? This is one of my company's products, a QLM. It has been discontinued now for about 8 years. Frankie, for comparison, this very crappy hat, $14.99. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Kid in the Little Christmas.
Very fit 29-year-old parents.
I mean, Nana matches up.
Oh, shut up.
This is not realistic. This is not realistic.
And this is just ridiculous.
The tree at the dollar store cost this much money. This
Really?
is a much higher quality tree. Yeah, wasn't it like $90?
Rudolph with a sax?
This is the kind of thing that I think John will hate, and then he's sold on and he loves for some reason.
It's $34.99.
He's coming. Let's see what he thinks.
John, what do you think about Rudolph with a sax?
No thanks. Trees with automatic rotators. Somebody's bringing that back? That was a real 60s thing.
How about the 60s where there was the light that you would shine on the tree and the light itself would change color?
Yes.
Like a spotlight?
Yep. With a rotating inner disc.
Yeah.
Scenic centerpiece.
All right, EJ, you can get a Santa barbecue.
I mean, EJ's the real man's man of our troop, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This
Yeah.
little guy I find a bit jaunty. This is his friend, Celeste.
What's his name? Roger?
Parker.
Roger. I like Roger.
All right.
Roger Parker and Celeste Griswold.
Oh, okay.
Now I need to buy them both because I've anthropomorphized them.
Do they actually have real bells in them?
No.
Oh, they're bullshit then.
Plastic bull.
If those were big brass bells, John.
You could sell me. Boom. Oh yeah. I have a brass Christmas tree ornament. It's real brass with it's a real bell. You can ring it loud. It's great.
This guy's having a little bit of like he can't get his head up. Yeah, I think he's maybe malnourished. The mall's starting to fill up a little bit.
Well, it's 10 o'clock, which is normal mall opening time.
There's still a lot of memes out there about like, the commercialization of Black Friday.
People killing each other for televisions.
The day after giving thanks and stuff. And I'm like, it's not happening. We've been documenting this for 6 years. Look at all the purchases. This is the first empty storefront we're seeing.
The reason that this mall is not failing or dead is probably a lot of that has to do with adding market basket and just keeping the tenants new and fresh.
I wonder if they lease these storefronts super low to keep the area very retail heavy.
We could have studio space in here. Is
We
that what
could.
you're
That's
suggesting?
probably not the business they're looking for, though. That's a real dead mall. That's like a Swansea mall in the last hours thing.
Like whatever you can pay us.
A church moved into that Macy's that we visited at the Swansea Mall.
Oh, wow.
They have their sanctuary under the big fancy glass.
Nice. Time for that stale Skittles. It doesn't matter how full her hands are. Nina likes her Skittles stale.
Yes, I do too.
You gotta have been in there for at least 2 years.
Let me just say, that Sears really put like a harsh on my vibe.
Really?
Yeah, it just seemed wrongly merchandised, way too many clothes, still super crowded with inventory, but yet there were still empty spaces.
Like it felt like a really full Apex to me.
Oh, we should have gone to Apex for Black Friday. What's the big sale?
A PlayStation 4 bundle, $199, which is a good price. They got DualShock controllers for $38.99. It's a good price.
Multiple Sega Genesis classics for $80. One that's the official and one that's the
The re-released one versus the original crap one.
the At Games one.
The shredder.
The shredder.
Yeah, we're so conditioned that you approach a game thing like that and you play the game that I didn't realize it was a video, and I thought, wow, the graphics are really good.
Oh, really? A star for the top of the tree. Very cute.
It's a bottle opener, membership card,
Oh, it's
coaster
like
set.
it's like the modern version of the fan club thing I had when I was a kid.
So I saw this Pikachu and I'm like, oh, that's not a very good Pikachu. This is a Ditto Pikachu.
Aha.
It's Ditto as a Pikachu. It's a Pokemon in Pokemon.
Ah.
So and who can emulate other Pokemon chips, but not perfectly.
Very cute.
Baby Yoda came on the scene too late. I would have expected to see a lot of Baby Yoda merch.
Very popular around online.
It's like crazy popular. It's memed. It's merchandised
everywhere.
We love him. He's cute. Babies.
Yeah, great.
Although we don't like real babies.
No.
A Burlington anchor to a mall. How do you feel about that?
A little weird. I guess it is a new anchor though. There's a new one coming in Dartmouth too. These trees are actually real. Still real trees.
Have you ever heard of a PCX apparel?
Yes, I have. I've never been in one. I'm more familiar with it because it's a graphics file format from the 80s.
Yeah, I mean, it's picking up a little. Warehousing. I cannot stay out of the way of people while looking at these movies for sale, so I'm leaving.
It was too full in there?
Yeah, like I just wanted to look at some of the Black Friday like movie deals.
Yeah.
And like, excuse me guys.
Should we go just for the sake of the experience?
You know, you're the one that's a little bit bitchy about Best Buy.
Look, for the sake of the fans,
What'd you get?
Her daycare pictures and anything special.
then the number of bags has officially reached full I've been shopping status.
But I've only spent about $70.
That's really not bad.
There were 3 cashier ladies, and one had been out scouting the mall to determine what stores were busy and what ones weren't. And she comes back and says, the other end of the mall is busy. I don't know why this end isn't busy. And they determine that it's because down there is GameStop. And that, quote, all these parents are out buying their kids video games, but they're not going to have any clothes. They're not coming in here buying clothes. Their kids are going to be naked, basically.
But they're completely ignoring the Best Buy that's way busier than the
I hear this
GameStop.
Best Buy is a Black Friday frenzy. Echo Show 5, which, by the way, is $49 on Amazon right now.
And here it is for $80 at Best Buy.
I don't see a wrap around the store line.
No. Was there any kind of merchandise you wanted to look at?
No.
I feel like Best Buy is here to take advantage of people who don't know their prices.
Yeah, like a 4K TCL for $3.99.
Well, lots of movie stock here, actually. Because I was over on the other end of the store looking at the discounted stuff.
But this is like the department, and it is empty. So this is a classic 70s mall thing. To have huge, long brick walls.
I gotta tell you, I love Glow to death, but I've enjoyed every Black Friday since she's been born. And she goes to the grandmother's, and I just come out like
Here, let me see a full body of that.
I'm dancing and I'm drinking coffee.
It looks like the parking lot filled up.
Yeah.
Nobody came really early.
Right.
I did like the mall experience, though.
Did you?
It was an old mall, and it was well maintained. Not like a stain on the ceiling anywhere. People sweeping the floors, lots of security around. I had a fun time at the Westgate.
I'd be back.
Look at all this shopping that happened at the Westgate Mall. Here's a Chick-fil-A. And we haven't tried their new mac and cheese yet.
No, even though it's 10:40 in the morning. Having never been to one before, this is completely foreign to me.
Yeah, you like, they give you a big cup and you put a bunch of like sauces in it.
The chicken's pretty good. The bun is like real meh.
They have 2 different types of cold brew iced coffee here, regular and vanilla. And I thought I was just gonna get regular because I didn't specify anything. I received this super sweet, creamy, some kind of coffee.
How do you like the Chick-fil-A sauce?
The sauce is good. The fries are real meh.
I think it's honey mustard / barbecue / mayo.
Yeah.
All right, so what I see here is the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
Yep.
With some kind of baked crust.
Okay.
So they're going for slight gourmet here.
I'm gonna get a little crust too.
Yeah, for fast food mac, it's really good.
Yeah. It is. It's actually the best fast food mac I've had.
It's very cheddary.
There's no breadcrumbs. It's just cheese
It's
on
just
top.
fried cheese. It's pretty good.
They offer a free sandwich, like a whole sandwich, for completing their quality check survey.
And they gave me this. They said, hey, you were given a card that gives you a free one of these sandwiches.
Well, you weren't given the opportunity to do the survey.
Or maybe this is a Black Friday promo of something? Is there some Black Friday, like, Chick-fil-A promo?
Blackened Friday. You know, you get it?
Blackened chicken? Yeah.
Go see what's in Five Below.
Five Below.
So why go to Five Below? Well, it's down the street.
Yep.
And Nina and I go here sometimes because there's always like a glow style
item.
activity book or something. These places have been opening a lot. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like
lot
people
more
dig
of
it. I call it the troll tree because it's got like
Toys and lights and glitter and candy and fun.
Once upon a time, in a happy forest, in the happiest tree, lived the happiest creatures the world has ever known. The trolls.
I'm just curious, like, do they do Black Friday even with their gimmick of like everything is multiples of $5?
Deluxe 40.
This is more disheveled than they normally are. One of the things about this store is that their shelving is always really clean.
Yeah, it's really tight.
I sort of want to get her own shovel. It's a little bah humbuggy.
Yeah.
It is.
You got some Oreo candy canes?
I'm considering it.
Oh, very nice. Bluetooth wireless speaker with a light up. No way that that's not Black Friday pricing. I know how electronics are built. The bomb cost has got to be over $5. They have a few different varieties in there. It's gone. It's gone.
You like it?
I do. Somebody got that for me as a gift for Christmas, then I'd be like, oh, thanks. Two thanks, but thanks.
Big red bow for Gloria's hair.
Yeah, people are really into bows on girls' hair. We haven't really done it. Now jump!
This is for 17.
This whole place is for 17.
Yeah, 11 to like 17, maybe in the 19s.
You get like a starter makeup kit for $5.
Watch me engage in light sport. It's underinflated.
God, that's athletic.
JOANN fabric.
Jump.
I will join the party.
A snacksident. Eating a family-sized bag of cookies entirely by mistake. A snacksident.
When was the last time you had a snack accident, Nana?
11 years ago.
Like decimating a whole bag of cookies in one go?
I don't think I've ever done that. I
Yeah.
think even like a bag of delicious Oreos, I'll leave one row.
It's more like I accelerated the consumption across 2 days instead of like a reasonable 7.
Yes.
This is a real douchey
see-
manager thing.
How do you feel about real cheap electronic keyboards?
I'm a little intrigued, especially if it was like $3. I want to know what kind of keyboard you can get for $3. Frankie, this item is made in Imperial China. I don't know when or where that is, but
Now this is a lot of variety, but you still feel as though there is a general theme,
there's totally a theme.
right?
Some buyer has got this down to a T.
Yeah.
There's a book that they read and they know. Oh, I do love sand art though. If Glo came to visit me, we'd do something like this.
Yep.
And it would end up just all mixed together.
Yeah, you risk a very sandy home.
Just a massive wall of board games.
$5 games.
Candyland in a house.
Oh, cute.
I don't get it.
A little coat for my father's dog.
There you go. How do you sell Bluetooth headphones for like $5?
Yeah, with a battery and charging and everything.
I think the strategy is they over and underprice electronics.
Yeah.
So there's some stuff that's not quite worth $5 that they mark up.
You're right.
And there's other stuff they mark down.
Like this extension cord, probably not $5.
Exactly.
You know, this LED color changing bulb, well, maybe.
How about a nice trouble light for $5?
Pretty good deal. Slow cooker recipes from Crock-Pot for $5.
Special holiday edition of Junior Mints, Peppermint Crunch.
Gloria loves Junior Mints.
Well, then you got Giant for Rocher. $5, again, a little high priced.
Yeah, how did that work? Are we only at Walmart? Wait a minute, did you end up getting this?
I want to see what a $5 keyboard is about. Kind of fun little time pipe below. It's the kind of store that jives you up, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like a CS that brings you down.
Well, I think that's Black Friday.
I think that's Black Friday. I think we had a good one. Have questions or comments? Email to questionsandcomments2017@gmail.com.
And it's copyrighted 2019.
Yeah, it's got a copyright date in 2019.
They own all of the questions and comments
For everything.
in 2017.
Mikey, I think we have found our way to win the dessert contest this year.
Oh, custom Christmas tree cakes.
Cake is the theme for the dessert contest this year.
We'll never win, Nina.
I know!
We've never won, we never will win.
Let's see what the capabilities are. It's monophonic. You can only press one note at a time. Xylophone. It's a truly hideous device.
I have one request.
Yeah.
I want you to play the Anvil song.